Revolution.
We are told that America is the greatest country on earth, but tell me if this sounds great. More children are gunned down in our nation than any other country.
Revolution.
People declare bankruptcy in America due to medical debt than any other country.
Revolution.
Today, they pit you against your fellow Americans to normalize the state-sanctioned police force who is allowed to break down your door, ask for your papers, and kill fellow Americans with zero consequences.
Revolution.
We have freedom so long as we don't criticize the system that pays hardworking Americans a fraction of what they deserve.
Revolution.
How sinister a country whose Declaration of Independence says all men are created equal, but then proceeds to abuse any minority that isn't straight white men.
Revolution.
How morally corrupt a nation who preaches being the greatest country on earth, but in practice proves over and over again that it doesn't care about its people, but rather for the profit margins of the rich.
Revolution.
We like to shake our finger at other nations and call them corrupt, but America has perfected the craft of corruption. Because in America, we can legally bribe our politicians. You want a law passed? Bribe a politician.
Revolution.
We call ourselves a Christian nation, yet we bomb more countries than any other on earth.
Revolution.
Country is not one that is too poor to take care of its citizens, but one that has the money and chooses not to.
Revolution.
Americans pay more for health care than any other nation, yet our health outcomes are worse than many third world countries. Because the government prioritizes the profit margins of pharmaceutical corporations over the lives of our fellow citizens.
Revolution.
They say they want to end crime in this country, but ignore the true cure to ending crime, which is ending poverty.
Revolution.
They say they care about kids, but when the largest child trafficking ring in modern history was uncovered, the government refused to follow the law, released the files, unredacted, and continue to this day to protect pedophiles.
Revolution.
Our government and the Corporal Rand media want you to believe the most important issues of our generation are what bathroom someone uses, or what adults do in the privacy of their own homes, or someone's legal status.
Revolution.
This is the country we live in, one that would rather protect rich pedophiles than protect children. They say they care about women, yet giving birth in this nation is more dangerous than being a soldier.
Revolution.
They always have and always will pit you against your neighbors and your fellow working people to distract you from the fact that the billionaires are stealing from you. They are robbing you blind, taking your rights, taking your health care, taking away support for veterans, workers' protections, rising the price of medicine, food, and health care. And they get away with it all because they've convinced you to hate your neighbor.
Revolution.